Okay, what's up everyone? So I just got this lens. This is the TTartisan 7.5mm f2 lens. This is a crazy wide angle lens. Right now I'm filming on an 18mm lens, so I'm gonna take that off and put on the 7.5mm lens. I'm gonna take the lens off right now. I hope this works. Okay, and this is the 7.5mm lens. So you can see, I mean, it is crazy the difference it makes. You can see my whole arm span. Like, this is my first time actually seeing it, and wow, you can see everything in my room. Wow, it is like crazy. If I go close up, it may look like I'm really far from the lens, but I am just an arm's distance. You can see when I reach out my arm, it looks crazy. So you probably most of the time don't want that fisheye distortion. What I can do is I should be able to remove all this in editing software. So that's what it looks like with the distortion removed. It should look a lot better. If I put my hand towards the edges, you should see that it's not as distorted. It is crazy, it's crazy. So right now I'm riding my longboard around with image stabilization turned on. So I'm wondering, with the lens this wide angle, how wobbly is it on the edges? Is it wobbling a lot? I have no idea. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm really just not even holding it that far, just like a casual arm's length away. And it looks pretty good, I think. Okay, so I found this nice little rock amphitheater area, but yeah, I am sweaty, man. It is hot out here. Anyway, I've been testing this out, the TTartisan lens, and yeah, I'm really liking it so far. It's really cool with that wide angle, so that makes it really cool. It's a really high quality construction, all metal. Like, the whole thing feels, you can feel it. It's hefty, it's solid, it has a good clicking aperture ring, and the focus ring is really smooth, so all of that is really good. I've tested out the sharpness a little bit, so I might show those right now. But yeah, the unique things about this lens that make it better than the other lenses is that it goes down to f2 instead of 2.8. So I don't know if there's some nice blurred backgrounds here, but yeah, this is how it looks at f2. But yeah, the lens has a ton of distortion. It has that fisheye look, which not everyone loves, but if you correct that, it looks really good. I kind of like the warped look of the corners kind of stretching out. This lens is really useful for vlogging, but if you're not doing that stuff, which I usually don't, it's mainly a lens that you would just kind of use for fun and getting crazy shots. But for $150, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun to just mess around with. So I'm going to show you some test photos I took with this lens right now. Some of them might be corrected for distortion, some of them might not, but you'll see them here. Okay, so I'm editing the video right now, and I realized that before I end the video, I have to mention a couple more things about this lens. So the main thing I need to mention about this lens is that because the lens is so wide angle, the front element of the lens is super curved, and that means that you can't put a standard filter on the lens, like an ND filter, to darken your image, which a lot of people find a big deal. But one of the things that's supposed to make this lens better than the other lenses is that it comes with an ND filter which can screw onto the back, which is a really cool idea, and if it was a good ND filter, it would be great. But the problem is, I think the ND filter it comes with is just like not good, or there's something going on with having it in the back, because I've I've taken a couple test images, I'll put them on the screen right now, and you can see that when light shines through, there's like horrible ghosting, and I think it kind of makes the image less sharp, and there's just like all these artifacts that I don't really want in my photos, and I'm sure you wouldn't either. And the ND filter overall is kind of cheap feeling. Every time I try to wipe it down, it just smears it because it has some weird maybe coating, I have no idea. But if you're buying this lens just for that ND filter, I would be aware of that and probably not buy it if you're thinking, oh, it comes with a nice ND filter, which I'm gonna need, because the ND filter really is not that good. But other than that, this is a high quality lens, and I would really recommend it to a lot of people if you want to experiment with wide angle. It's a lot of fun, and for the price, I think it's great. And yeah, so that's it for this video. If you liked the video, make sure to leave that thumbs up if you want to. If you didn't like the video, always just hit that fat dislike, you know, just smash that dislike button if you didn't like it. If you really like my video, subscribe. It's what you hear from everything. It does help a lot, so I would appreciate it. Well, that's it for the video. See you in the next one.